Hey, what's up, everybody? We are going back to Commander Masters for a battle. Woo! This is going to be a set box battle. These are going to be a couple collector pack prizes. So here's how the game is played as I open things up, shuffle out the packs, and then we're going to go ahead and do this thing. So it's pack battle. Everybody's going to get 4 packs. We're going to have the mana value of all the rares and mythics. Since it's a set box, that can be anywhere between 2 and 5 rares / mythics in a pack. It's a lot of fun, actually. Whoever has the highest total and whoever's the lowest total, so high-low, is each going to win that collector booster, or one of the collector boosters on the side. That's how the game is played. Now, if we get any ties, we will determine the winner of any tie based off who has the single highest casting cost mythic. If that doesn't do it, whoever has the single highest casting cost for rare. And if that doesn't do it, then we're going to have a 2-man blindfolded sack race. Or roll dice. Whichever's easier. Okay, that feels pretty good. So we got AG, Typhoon, J&V, Victor, Wildcat MTG, and David. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. We're going to do this in 3 rounds. First round is going to be 2 packs a person. Then we'll do 1 pack and 1 pack. Because then that last round is like a pack off. So, AG, you're up first. So you're going to have, take these Broken Wings. Obscuring Haze. Okay, our first of the free commander spell cycle. That is a 3. And Krenko, you're at a 7. And Gonti is an uncommon in this, so a 7 in that pack. Let's see what we got in the back here. Okay. Hold on. There we go. 7 for AG to start with the Obscuring Haze. Let's do your next pack. You know, it's funny. I always have my stuff set for 4 peoples, and then whenever I get to the 6, I have to do spacing and heights, and I'm like, I'm always off when I do 6-person. Deadly Recluse. Pure Steel Paladin for a 2. Jazal, you're at a 6. And the Ghost. Okay, so a couple of 2 rare packs. Tragic Slip. Let's see what we got in the back. Stormkiln Artist. So you're at a 13 so far, AG. A couple solid rares. Nothing to go crazy about, but a couple solid rares. Typhoon, you're up. I remember there was a time Pure Steel Paladin was like 10, 12. Hey! Jeez! Oh my god, I wasn't even, oh my god. See, that's the beauty of filming, right? Is I'm kind of paying attention to something else for a second, and I'm not even looking through the camera lens, I'm just opening up the pack, and then there's because the list cards are right in the front in these Japanese packs, Blight Steel freaking Colossus Typhoon. That is a 12. That's a 12. That's 12. Okay. Darksteel Ingot. Wrath of God. So you're at a 16. And Bloodsport Thrinax for a 20. Hey, Perforos for a 24. Gold! Well, if you don't win the high, I have questions. Gold? What are we at now? That's a 12? Is that here to 36? Okay, and it ends there with a Tatioma. And then a path and a generous gift for your removal of that Blight Steel Colossus. Actually, never mind that. Generous gift won't work. I know somebody's about to correct me on that, but I was just saying words about removal. You got to be kidding me. All right. Yeah, that's a 36. That is a stone cold 36, and we got our first mythic of the box. These do tend to be between 6 to 10 mythics per box, not counting the list mythic. That's its own print sheet. So we got Perforos, God of the Forge, which I thought was an awesome reprint going into this product. Oh, 36. What is this? Oh my god. All right. Whoever you are. Scytheclaw for a 5. Evacuation for a 10. Hannah for a 13. Okay. Thran Dynamo, Felwar Stone. But I do want to see, and the Borderless Thran Dynamo. Oh my god, what are you at right now? A 49 in 2 packs. Well, I think everybody else is now playing for the low. J&B, you're up. That was insane. That was insane. Generous gift in foil. Ah, our second mythic. We got extra planar lens for a 3. And the Avatar of Slaughter. So you're at an 11. And a Sapphire Medallion. So you're at a 13. There's a good rare. And Sekar, or however. So you're at an 18? Okay, you're starting to rack them up too. Any more? Nope. Zada. And Dread Return. That was another nice pack. Wow. All right. Hold on. I kind of lost where I was at because I'm too busy. 18. It's not that hard. All right. I see part of me wants to put the Sapphire Medallion on top, but I got to put the Mythic on top. JV, next pack. Hey, a rare. We got the Dragon Throne of Tarkir off the list. That is a 4. Hunter's Insight. Undergrowth Stadium, our first of the land cycle. Sidisi, so you're at an 8 so far. And you're going to end that one at an 8. With a Darksteel Mutation and a gorgeous foil Elena Danner art land. The best lands. Obviously, art is subjective. But if you disagree with me, you're wrong. Okay, so J&B, you're at a 26. Victor. By the way, I know somebody out there just took what I just said very, very seriously. Okay, so we have a listy from Shadowmoor. I always forget those set symbols from that time. Oh, dang. Victor, Balefire Dragon. Frame break, borderless foil, big ol' 7. Looks really good. Oh, it's awesome. That's a 7. Inspiring Statuary for a 10. Awakening Sun's Avatar, so now you're at an 18. Experimental Courage. Okay, you're at a 24. And Gorix the Tomb Shell, which I think is a really fun card. Hey, all right, you got the Spicy Soul Ring on top of it. Dang. All right. So hold on, what was that again? Yeah, 24. So a 24. Okay. So Typhoon, you may not have the high locked up because this set's insane. All right. Next pack for Victor. Firemind Vessel. Twilight Prophet. So we have our third mythic. Yeah. So that is a 4. I'm amazed how much the card price on this card went down. It's an awesome card, but interesting. 4. Oran Frostfang. Love it. That's a 9. Safara. So you're up to a 16. Talrond. I mean, if you're going to get a Talrond, this has to be the one, right? Right? It's probably going to still be the old border one. Hold on. What were you at? You're at a 20? And Yargle. Yeah, Thought Vessel. And Elvish Mystic. Okay. Let me just double check that one. Yeah, that was a 20. So you're at a 44, Victor. Yeah, the high is not sewn up. That's wild. Okay, Wildcat. Legion Vanguard. Jet Medallion. Love to see it. That's a 2. Gisela. That is a 9 so far. And you have a 9 in your first pack. Couple nice rares. Jet Medallion especially. But you already know that, don't you? Okay, a 9. Let's go into your next pack. Ah, get down there. Nile Spellbomb off the list from... I don't know. Was that wasn't Besieged. Was that New Phyrexia? Bastion Remembrance in foil. That's a card that has been recovering. Boom Pile for a 4. Fairy Artisans for an 8. Lorthos. So you're at a 16. And Judith, who did get the downshift. I thought they did a really good job with downshift choices in this set. So Wildcat, you are at a 25. I'm going to put that Jet Medallion back on top. All right, David. Into yours. Day's Undoings, we got a foil rare. That is a 3. Song of the Dryads, you're at a 6. Mangara, so you're at a 10. Treasure Nabber in the Borderless, you're at a 13. Okay, you're just nickel and dime your way up. Sky Shower Claim, which is once again it's back over $2 again. Well, let me just double check that one. Was I? Yeah, that was correct. Okay, 13. David, next pack. Lolith Giant, Sublime Exhalation for a 7. Imp's Mischief, another card that has been doing some recovering out there. So you're at a 9. Jorel for an 11. Okay, you're going to end it there. Path of Ancestry, Frantic Search. Okay. All right, this is going to be a fun last round. Okay, so, oh, sorry. We still have 2 rounds, don't we? AG, you're currently in the low at 13 because you had tiny stuff. Typhoon, you're currently in the high at a 49. J and V's at a 26. Victor's at a 44. Wildcat is at a 25. And David is at a 24. So the next round is going to be 1 pack per person. Because again, I like to have that last round be the who's going to take it, right? Eternal Witness in foil. Not bad. Divergent Transformations. You're at a 7. Hey, another land. We got spectator seating. Cool. Still at a 7. And Kaikar, the Wind's Fury, for an 11. Arcane Signet. So you're at a pretty low 24, AJ. Pretty low 24. Put that spectator seating on top. I hope your last pack contains a mythic, but we will see. Typhoon. How are you going to follow that up? So we have a list Hoarding Dragon. Kodama's Reach in the Borderless foil. That's cool. Hey, Psych-Rift. That is an awesome 2. even though you don't very often cast it for that 2. Yasan. That is a 5. And that is a 5. Heartless Act, Reality Shift. I mean, you're not gonna turn down Psych Rift, especially after the other stuff you got too on top of it. In fact, I'm gonna put Psych Rift on top because that is like it's already back over $30. It's just and it just got another printing. Great, that card is just it can't not. It also has a weird ceiling too. It's such an interesting. That card is such an interesting history of sales. It's J&V. I'm gonna stop rambling. Let me do this thing. Uncommon, we have Factor Fiction. Treasure Nabber for a 3. Inferno Titans, you're at a 9. Sakiko, you're at a, what are you at now? 15? 15. And an uncommon Vertaloth. Signet Command Tower. Let me just double check that one. That is, in fact, a 15. So you're at a 41, J&V. A 41. All right, Victor. Kind of lost count where we're at with Mythics, but I know we still have a bunch to go. So, Twisted Abomination. Grand Abolisher. Good rare pull. That is a 2. Disrupt Decorum. You're at a 6. Azami. You're up to an 11 all of a sudden. And we got another Kaikar, the Wind's Fury. That's shout out to Pat the Pauper, by the way. Not that I think he even plays Magic anymore. That is a, what are you at, 15? 15? Ah, there we go. Finally, the lightning greaves. All that glitters. Pretty solid pack there. Hold on a second. That is, in fact, a 15. So, Victor, you're at a 59 now. Wildcat, you're up. Hey, Archaeomancer's map. Cool. So that is a list card, is a rare list card, and it is a good list card. That is a 3, especially for this product. It makes sense. Have the commander card on the list, sure. Rise from Tides. Mystic Confluence, you're at an 8. Oops. Zalortha, so you're at a 13. Okay, and you're at a 13. Bastion of Remembrance, blah, blah, blah. Counterspell. All right. So you're at a 38 Wildcat. 38. Of course, if you didn't watch my Commander Legends video that posted last week, I think, you should. All right, David. So Wildcat, you're at a 38. I think I said that, but here we go. David, Command Tower. Mythic. Hey, the capture of I can't say it. That is a 5. I butcher it every time. That is a 5. Mirren of this actually is held on pretty decently too. I think it's around $15 or so. That's actually a little surprising. All right, so we have Mirren of Clan Neltoth. That's a 9. All right, and that's where that's gonna end. Because then we got a Nax. What's this back here? Ah, Fellwar Stone. Cool. All right, this last round is going to be interesting. So we've got AG, you're still in the low at a 24. Typhoon, you're at a 54. J&V, you're at a 41. Victor, you're in the high at a 59. Wildcat, you're at a 38. And David, you're at a 33. We've seen the swings in the packs now. So we can go anywhere from, I think our lowest, what was our lowest? 4? 5? Up to a 36? Okay. AG, you're up. Cadaver Imp. Stonehoof Chieftain for an 8. Okay. We can do better than that. Flawless Maneuver. Okay, but can we do better than that? So what do you got now? An 11? And then Psy. So you're at 14. And that's where that pack's going to end. Fortunately, we could not find you any mythics on this particular day, at this particular point in time. But that is a 14, which puts you at a 38. Well, I'm going to put that Flawless Maneuver on top. Okay, Typhoon, you're clearly going for the high. Mythic. Hey, Foil Immortal Sun. Cool. That's a 6, which is a beefy casting cost to start. Toxic Deluge, nice pull. That's a 9. Xantia. Okay, you're at a 12. And that's where that pack's going to end. A couple nice pulls. Reliquary Tower. And Married Landscape. But what is that going to mean for the score? Well, I have no clue right now. You know what? Psychrift's going back on top. Fight me. Okay. JV, you're up. You are out of the low right now. The high is possible. We'll see what you do. Commander Sphere. Okay, Arachnogenesis. Solid card. That is a 3. Stitcher Geralf, you're at an 8. And that is where that pack's going to end with a Mowu. Soul Ring and Kodama's Reach. So that is a 49 J&V. Overall, you are taking home some nice cards. Victor, finished high is a 66. You're at a 59. Ghost Ramirez. Decree of Pain for an 8. That does it, folks. Actually, you know what? Can't even say that yet, can I? Because of packs that exist that... Okay. Savine's Reclamation. So you're at an 11. Razaketh. There's another mythic and giant casting cost too. So What do you get? A 19? Sure. Yep, 19. And we got an uncommon, whoever that is. And Sherry. Okay, hold on. Was I correct? Yeah, it's 19. So you finished at a 78, Victor. A 78. You probably have the high, but we have to get through the last 2 packs here. Wildcat, you're at a 38. Can you break the pack record? Okay, we got the Bondkin. Or are you going to just only get lands and then tie for the low? I guess that's possible, isn't it? Vault of Champions. Okay. Nope. Verdant Confluence for a 6. And Godo for a 12. And a 12. Faithless Looting. So that is a 50 for Wildcats. I'm going to put that Jet Medallion back on top. And David, you are actually going for the low. You're at a 33. Finished low is a 38. Spider. Deflecting Swat, fantastic. That is a 3, awesome pull. It has a casting cost, so let's see what we got. Ashling the Pilgrim, you're at a 5. You're at a 5, and that's 2 rares. Is there a third? There is not. We have a tie. Ooh. Oh, ouch. Okay, so that is a tie. That is a 38. That Deflecting SWAT. Right off the bat, just to go through final scores before we do that. AG, you finished at a 38. Typhoon, you finished at a 66, but Killer Hall. J&V, you finished at a 49. Victor, you finished in the high at a 78. Wildcat, you finished at a 50. And David, you tied for the low at a 38. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure I already know how this is going to go. We have to look at the highest casting cost mythic first, like I had started at the front, which is the Capture. I believe that was actually the only one that you two had. Let me just double check and make sure that I'm not being stupid. And I am not. Ouch! F's in the comments for AG. That is a heartbreaker right there. David, you won the low. You win some and you lose some. I know that feeling well. David, let's do your pack here. Stupid. I don't understand why they can't get that right. Anyway, these aren't like Double Masters. The 2022 collector boxes had the same problem. It's not like it's Commander Masters bad. They can be corrected, but out of the pack, it's not wonderful. All right, Thought Vessel, Elena Danner Island. All right, David, let's see what you got in this pack. Frantic Search, Slimefoot, Faithless Looting, and then we're going to get into the juice. Next 5 cards. Hey, Deadly friggin' Rollick. You're just rolling in the free spells. Decree of Pain in the foil etched. Ugin's Mastery in the extended art foil. That's a pretty good pull. Okay. Oh, and the gorgeous Vault of Champions. I should have bought these all up when they were dirt cheap when this set hit the market. They recovered relatively quick. And Mythic. Hey, the frickin' Ur-Dragon. Awesome. Showcase Portrait Foil. I'm actually going to sleeve that thing up. I don't worry about the Japanese cards, and the matte finish is also relatively resistant to scratching. This, on the other hand, is not. Yeah, the matte finish, like this, it's a better foiling in terms of playing cards. Yeah. Victor? But to be fair, this one's all shiny, and there's reasons why that exists. All right, Victor, let's do your pack. That's a gorgeous Plains. Path of Ancestry. Reliquary Tower, which are still holding up pretty well in this treatment. Nadir's Nightblade. Nahiri in foil. Storm Surge Kraken in the foil etched. Capricious Sliver. All right, now we get into the last two. Tooth and Nail. Neat. Borderless Tooth and Nail. All right, do we have a mythic? We do not, but we do have Yuriko in the portrait in foil. All right, that's going to do it, folks. Thank you for watching. That was a hell of a battle. That was a good box, too. And that's the interesting part. I actually opened, so I got 3, and I opened 2 of them because I couldn't help myself. I originally was going to do 2 battles, and I just couldn't help myself, and then I opened 2. And you'll see those boxes when they come out. I am happier with this box, so I'm glad the patrons got the spicier box. So, appreciate you all. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.